crude explosive detonated outside the U.S. Embassy in La Paz, Bolivia. 2 Marine Embassy guards were injured in the blast. 2 days later, a CIA asset in central Bolivia provided us with these images. Our analysts have identified the individual in the photo as DEA Special Agent Ricardo Ricky Sandoval, my friend. Sandoval had spent the last 6 years investigating the local cocaine industry. Our understanding is that Sandoval was the intended target of the bombing. What the embassy bomb did not accomplish was completed up close and personal. Sandoval was captured, tortured, and killed. Then his body was dumped. We have yet to recover it. Our target, the group responsible for the embassy bombing and the death of Special Agent Sandoval, is the drug trafficking organization commonly known as the Santa Blanca Cartel. Yesterday, they were just narcos. Today, they're narco-terrorists. Initially, the Bolivian government resisted the Mexican cartel. They formed UNIDAD, a Bolivian special forces unit. It didn't go as planned. Thousands of bodies later, politicians, police officers, and journalists have become an endangered species. The Bolivian government has imploded on itself. With no other options, the new president made a deal with Santa Blanca. You stop killing our people, we'll look the other way. Since then, Santa Blanca has turned Bolivia into the nexus of the South American drug trade. With their friends in Mexico, they also have a clear pipeline to the US and Canada. The only way to stop Santa Blanca for good is to completely dismantle them, piece by piece. The cartel is organized into 4 operations: production, smuggling, security, and influence. At the top of it all is El Jefe de los Jefes, boss of bosses, El Sueño.
agent they murdered. You knew him?
He was a friend of mine.
Sorry for your loss.
I could say it comes with a job, but it doesn't get any easier.
No, it doesn't. Guess you've been down here a while?
I've been living as Karen Bowman, international aid worker, for just about 5 years. Means living rough, but as a cover, gets me out and about.
At least it comes with a chopper.
How'd you get in country? I flew in business class from Manaus. Hey, I'm refreshed and ready for work, right? I just hitched rides from Barranco, Peru. How about you?
I got on board a bus in Hui, Argentina, and drank all the way to Villazon. Nobody wants to deal with a drunk on the bus.
That explains why you smell like ass.
I've heard rumors about you guys. I was a rookie field officer in Moscow when the coup went down. There was talk you were involved?
Nah, it must have been someone else. We were never there.
It's not every day you get to meet an urban legend in the flesh.
Huh, you should tell that to my kid. Maybe he'd listen when I tell him to take the trash out.
Is it hard being someone who doesn't officially exist?
You tell me, Karen Bowman, international aid worker.
I'm sure you've seen the horrible, fucked up shit humans are capable of when there are zero repercussions. But let me tell you right now, no matter how you compartmentalize, how you desensitize, you can't prepare for El Sueño. He's got a religious streak that rates pretty close to delusional. He's taken vows of poverty, chastity. If he's not in it for the chocha or the money, he's in it for the power. This joint task force is CIA, DEA, and JSOC. I'm your resident spook for this ride. Welcome to Operation Kingslayer.
Our briefing said there'd be a contingent of locals.
The Qatar is 26. They're a group of rebels who've been giving Unidad and Santa Blanca some resistance. We'll meet their leader, Pakatari, soon as we touch down. Bolivians have a long history of hating us Yankees, but this time, let's hope the enemy of my enemy will be my friend. But don't turn your back on him. I'm not going to.
Four soldiers. This is the help you promised? That Sandoval promised? A single Yankee died, so you send a handful of soldiers. Hundreds of Bolivians have died from Santa Blanca's bullets. Where will my hundreds of soldiers come from?
As Americans, we aren't here, remember? These soldiers are the best covert ops team our country has to offer. With their help, you won't need hundreds of soldiers.
Are you familiar with the word Huber, Senora Bowman?
Meet Pakatari, leader of the resistance group Qatar's 26. We will be working with the rebels to destabilize Santa Blanca's organization. They've been fighting Santa Blanca and corrupt Bolivian officials for nearly 6 years now. We'll need to coordinate targets.
There's no time for this. We have information on Amaru's whereabouts.
Amaru? You found him? Amaru is one of the founders of the Qatar's 26.
More than that, her group is founded on his ideas. Without his theories of an agrarian proletariat, there would be no organized resistance against Santa Blanca and the corruption in our government. Amaru must be saved. If you were to assist my people, it would do much to earn my confidence.
Where is he?
We do not know exactly. We know he's in this province and that there is a Santa Blanca lieutenant who knows where he is.
I'll put a call into the activity, see if they can dig more intel out of the airwaves. Start looking for that lieutenant and keep me informed of everything via sat phone. Good hunting.
Saving Amaru is important to our cause, Yankee. Make sure you don't kill the Santa Blanca lieutenant before you get the chance to ask him questions.
To earn your pay, people. Put on your game faces.
I tell you, I'm not too comfortable working with Pakatari and these rebels. Their kind of ideology always ends up with more bomb. What's your feeling on this op, Nomad?
End of the... Days is a revenge mission. We need to focus and get this done quick before we get... Stuck between local politics and a firestorm of cartel bullets. First objective, track down that Santa Blanca lieutenant so we can find the Maru.
Hooah!
Let's go.
I'm cool, let's move. Civilians in the area. Watch your targets. That was a civilian, not a sicario.
Remixes, tránsitos, varo, fuscas, escuadras, plomos, drogas, bases, gallos, putazos. Y aquí, cabrones, los más chingones.
Esto es Radio Santa Blanca.
Santa Blanca Radio con DJ Perico. Hola, raza. This is DJ Perico coming back from a non-stop block of tunes. That last track brought me back. I was remembering this time my boy I went to the party on that East 38th Street hood in LA. We didn't roll with those carnales, but I was sweating this mora whose brother was in with them real deep. 15 or something, 14. And like young bloods we wanted to do looking hard, cabrones. But Javi, man, that fucker was always stoned. So we were on the way there, he saw this red taco truck on the corner. His case of munchies made him stop for a fucking enchilada. Yo, after he ate that party in our brisket white tees and our fucking 501s, and I thought we looked dope. Those plebes were about 2 seconds away from giving us that upward head nod. Means respect, right? But then, fucking Javi runs through the party.
Look, we got hostile activity.
He's history.
All good, all clear.
Drone is up. Just spotted one with submachine guns. Got another tango. Don't want to spook the target. Switch to suppressors. Got eyes on the target. Let's move.
Roger that. Moving. Ready to engage. Taking a shot.
Tango down.
We done? Shit, kinda got all excited there. Got some hostile activity.
Spotting the tango. I got a third. He's history.
Sí, yo también te quiero, ma.
Hey, we got a narco with a submachine gun. Over there, near that crate of comp gear. I got a narco over here.
Got company, stay sharp.
That's a kill.
All right, we're all clear. Yo, we got hostiles.
Deploying drone. I got a target carrying submachine guns. I got a third target.
Say the word, boss.
Target down.
That was fucking close.
These supplies will buy us a lot of goodwill from the rebels.
I got a Sicario with a submachine gun.
I don't see him.
Over there, near that crate of comp gear.
They know we're here. Be careful. Okay, we're still good.
Pass, 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 please!
Silencio. Marche.
Pinche cabrón.
Está bien, me rindo.
Here's the deal, asshole. You answer my questions, or I put a bullet in your gut and leave you to die in your own shit. ¿Lo entiendes?
Chill the fuck out, cabrón. What do you want?
Amaru. Where can I find him?
You serious? That's what this is about? Sure thing. He's at Atoya Farm. Go on. Then you can see what we do to people who fuck with us. People like you.
Está bien, ganaron.
We need to get this done in a hurry. Amaru's an old man. He's not gonna last long under torture.
Shit, if they've been working on him for a while, there's a good chance he's already dead.
Maybe, maybe not. Amaru's a major player in the rebel movement. The cartel will keep him alive as long as they can to find out what he knows.
We can't afford to take any chances. There's too much riding on this. Let's move. Let's get moving. The cartel isn't gonna wait around for us to track down and rescue Amaru. Just spotted one with submachine guns. I see a second target. Tango number 3.
Ready to engage.
Hostile down. We're good. piece. Hang on, I'll drive.
Agárrense con gusto que los más chingones llegamos sin gato. Y la verdad han de bailar. Esto es Santa Clara Radio.
Hola, hermanos. Mi nombre es Rudolfo el Yeyo. Many of you know me, and I am proud to call many of you mis amigos.
Man, you'll never let me drive anymore.
Close to
Just 'cause that one time?
concerns about the cartel. Concerns that I know you all share. I respect the Earth Mother Nuestra Pachamama as much as the rest of you. I might... entire life, I have taught this respect for Pachamama to my children, and I will teach it to their children. Pachamama must keep in balance and harmony with the cosmos. And that is why I am happy that our country is working with Santa Blanca. This is not the same secular industrialization that the gringos and their CIA have tried to force upon us. This Mexican organization, this Latin organization believes, as I do, that human beings are caretakers of our earth, guardians of the land. And they believe that with proper management,
Heads up, hostile presence. We got a few Sicarios here,
Tell me where.
near the food container. Enemy spotted.
Pero eso solo cubre la salpicadura de sangre, güey. No el pinche olor a puerco.
Say the word, boss.
That's a kill.
All right, breathe easy.
The rebels are hitting some of the local cartel soldiers. Sucks to be them.
Keep the guns down, fellas. We don't want to scare them all off. Enemy activity. Stay sharp. Yo, cartel gun in the field. We got a Sicario.
Tango
There,
marked,
at
but
the
he's got a
barn.
civilian nearby. Here's target number 5.
Coming up on a Toyo farm. Remember, a lot of these Sicarios are ex-military.
ID your targets. If Amaru gets killed by a stray round, Operation Kingslayer will be dead in the water before it even starts. Let's go. Hostile down.
Ready to fire. Engaging. Built the hornet's nest. Get down!
I got you, man. Just hang tight. I'm heading your way.
God damn, that was close.
Entiendan, carajo. Agarraron a la persona que no debían. Exijo que me saquen ahora mismo de aquí, bestias. Me da igual si son extranjeros. Démosla a estos güeyes. Todavía no estamos a salvo. Pero Dios le pagará esto que ha hecho por mí. Pensará mi familia. Se acordará de mí. Creerán que... ¿He muerto? Haría lo que fuera por hablar con ellos.
Are you Amaru?
What's left of him anyway?
Come on, we're getting you out of here.
I got it. I'll fly.
Where are you taking me?
Back to your friends.
Entonces Pacatari has made his deal with the malditos extranjeros, the young fool.
Take it up with him, senor.
Check it out, weapons case. I've been wanting one of these.
Maybe we should keep things down, make sure we don't scare anybody.
This is it.
Are you hurt?
Santa Blanca is not the most gracious of hosts. These Aucas, these demons they had questioning me. Let us say, their talk of love was enough to make me vomit. But their methods were not...
Were their names Yuri and Polito?
Si, Yuri Polito.
These are the fucks that tortured Ricky Sandoval while Sueño questioned him. I want them bad.
We only saw run-of-the-mill Sicarios when we freed Amaru.
But I haven't seen Yuri and Polito in at least 3 days, maybe 4. I don't know where they are now.
We need more intel.
We'll search every village and camp until we find something.
Somebody's gotta know something. Gather documents, hack computers, interrogate hostile lieutenants, talk to civvies, whatever it takes.
We'll turn over every rock. Up. Bowman's file on Yuri and Polito is coming through. That's the rundown on La Yuri and El Polito. They're a key...
There were 4 people in the room the night DEA agent Ricky Sandoval was murdered. El Sueño, the head of the Santa Blanca cartel, Ricky, and the last 2 were La Yuri and El Polito. Yuri and Polito met at a poor state-run hospital in Chiapas, where El Polito was doing his residency and La Yuri worked as a nurse. It was love at first sight. From the first moment their eyes met, they were inseparable. A love like no other. One day, a buchon named La Plaga walked into the ER, all shot up. It was touch and go for a while, but Yuri and Polito were able to save his life. La Plaga was grateful. He showered them with gifts, invitations to the most exclusive parties, even a new car. And after a while, La Plaga made Yuri and Polito the personal medical staff of the Santa Blanca cartel. But that wasn't their main job. See, Yuri and Polito know about the human body. They know how much pain a person can endure before he'll die. They know how to keep a person alive and awake so they can feel the pain. And most of all, they know how to inflict that pain. That's what they do in Itaqua province. When Santa Blanca captures someone that refuses to talk, La Yuri and El Polito make them talk. They break people. Like I said, there were 4 people in the room the night Ricky Sandoval was murdered. Sueño, Ricky, Yuri, and Polito. They kept Ricky alive while Sueño tortured him. Non-stop for 47 hours straight. They broke Ricky Sandoval. Then Sueño executed him.
Santa Blanca security operation. Remember to check out Bowman's briefing on their chain of command.
Guy in charge of security is El Muro, the Wall, personal bodyguard and childhood friend to El Sueño. El Muro's little brother is La Plaga, nasty piece of shit. Very active on social media. Head Sicario for the cartel.
The hunt starts now. We want Sueño, we gotta work our way up the hierarchy. First targets are Yuri and Polito. We find the intel, we track them down, we take them out. Buckle up, people.
Let's roll.
Yo. Guys? Can anyone hear me?
They're on alert.
Hello? Yo, what's up? Can you hear me, guys? Oh crap! Oh shit!
Frag out. Enemy down.
Yo, what's happening?
¿Qué chingados esperan? ¡A partir de la madre con todo! ¡Vamos a enseñarles quién manda! ¡Disparen! Ahora seguimos con
Haha. Interesting. Okay. I feel like going into battle is a little bit too early for me.
Sounds like it needs our help.
Hola, compadre.
There's some light.
I have a problem in Itaqua, and Bowman says you may be able to help. My people need help. There have been many lost. My youth Polito broke their speech.
Yeah, I think it was a little bit too early. I don't know enough about the gameplay just yet.
Can you hear me, compa?
Gotcha, Lima Charlie.
Hola, compadre. I have a problem in Itaqua, and Bowman said you may be able to help. My people need help. There have been many losses to the cartel and horrors inflicted by Yuri police with broken spirit. The fires of revolution have all been out.
Spare me the rhetoric, Katari. Just tell me what you need.
There is a cartel supply convoy passing through the province soon. Capturing it will give my people much needed supplies and restore their morale. Can you do this?
Consider it done.
We're taking orders from Pat Katari now?
Katari needs his convoy. We are gonna give it to him. The more he on us to get shit done, the more we can get out of him in return.
Heads up, hostiles in the area. Hey, we got a narco by the stack of tires. We got civilians dangerously close. Check your targets before you shoot.
Drone is airborne. got a target carrying submachine guns. That's a kill. Spotted one with submachine guns. Point him out.
Looks like close to the helo.
The blow is la neta. But I have to ask, where are the tacos? I like Bolivian food, I do. I like to take a little mid-morning break and eat my ají albóndigas. But man, when I smoke
They've seen us. The lieutenant's escaping.
I need some tacos. There are no good Mexican around here.
Hang in there, I'm coming to you.
What took you so long?
You've all known me for a long time. The United Nations limited it. The Americans have been burning it for decades. Our own government continuing struggle against legislation. Already.
Enemy down.
Many of our